Get 3 months of local news for just 99 cents a month. You'll get unlimited access to the news you need to stay engaged and connected to your community. Visit BrainerdDispatch.com/subscribe now to get 3 months of local news for only 99 cents a month. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Thursday, May 29th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Ray Boyd and Francis Law Firm and Riverwood Healthcare Center, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Riverwood Healthcare Center, a top 100 critical access hospital offering advanced surgical solutions, plus a wide range of primary and specialty care at clinics in Aiken, Garrison, and McGregor. Learn more at riverwoodhealthcare.org.
Both the prosecution and defense attorneys rested as the state gave its closing arguments yesterday in the criminal trial against Jordan Borders. Borders' defense attorney filed a motion for a judgment of acquittal after the state rested its case. The prosecution argued the weight of evidence presented shows there is sufficient evidence to rule against the motion. The trial is expected to reconvene Wednesday, June 4th, for a verdict. Reporter Tim Spire has the latest on the case in today's paper and at BrainerdDispatch.com. The next phase of housing at Creekside Community is underway. The supportive housing development from My Neighbor to Love Coalition will see a second 12-plex building and a small boarding house. Construction is set to be complete by the end of the year. This phase adds to an already built 12-plex and 4-plex. The housing is low cost and meant for those who have experienced homelessness. I've got the full story in today's dispatch and online. The Crow Wing County Board recognized retiring Administrative Coordinator Therese Norwood during its last meeting. Norwood has worked for the county for 35 years, preparing over 2,000 meeting agendas and working under 25 different county commissioners. She received a standing ovation from those gathered in the gallery. Norwood said she's had the best coworkers and bosses, each with their own story. Read more about her and Managing Editor Renee Richardson's story in today's paper or at BrainerdDispatch.com. Now let's hear from another sponsor.
When insurance companies care more about their profits than your injuries.
Ray Boyd Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, Exploring the Dispatch Archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 30 years ago today, in 1995, the Dispatch reported that last weekend, Luke Hooper, 16, rolled what is believed to be the first perfect 300 game by a Brainerd junior bowler in sanctioned play. He shot the masterpiece at Golden Valley Lanes in the Minnesota Junior Bowlers Tour, a 10-tournament series. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by JN Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker.
Here's the forecast for the Brainerd area. Mostly sunny skies return today across Lakes Country, though an isolated shower or thundershower may still try to bubble up in the afternoon hours. Otherwise, look for highs today in the mid-70s. We're sunny and warm then all weekend long, with highs in the mid-80s and even nearing 90 degrees by next Monday, ahead of a more active weather pattern next week, with several chances of rain and thunderstorms. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Robert Daly.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Ray Boyd and Francis Law Firm, Riverwood Healthcare Center, and JN Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.